slide. Nobody matches the way I ride. Drifting, sideways and clean, the smoothest angle they've ever seen. Long and low and locked in the lean. Drifting, ruling the scene. Years of practice in an empty lot. Failure stacked till I found the spot. But the car and the driver become one thing. That's the moment that they crown the king. Not a title that you just receive. It's a thing you earn, it's a thing you believe. Every start of birth stroke, every line of stage. Drift king turning every page. Long way, lock it in. Drifting, ground made of smoke. Chrome built on a tire stroke. Drifting, bound to the slide. Nobody matches the way I ride. Drifting, sideways and clean, the smoothest angle they've ever seen. Long and low and locked in the lean. Drift king, ruling the scene. A crown is heavy and it's hard to keep. Gotta back it up when the field gets deep. New challengers every single night, wanting to dethrone the king of the slide. But the king who earned it doesn't fear the test. The pressure only brings out my best. Defend the throne with every fling. Long live the drift king. Long live the king. Cowbell storm. Drifting, crown made of smoke. Chrome built on a tire stroke. Drifting, bound to the slide. Nobody matches the way I ride. Drifting, sideways and clean, the smoothest angle they've ever seen. Long and low and locked in the lean. Drift king, ruling the scene. Orida pista. Tunnel vision, nothing in the way. Everything I want is at the end of the gray. Tunnel vision, all I see is the light, flowing through the dark into the white. No distractions, no looking around. Just the exit and the engine sound. Locked in tight on a single mission. Tunnel vision. Concrete arches blurring overhead. Thoughts going quiet, just the road ahead. Everything I lost and everything I chase disappears inside this echoing space. The noise gets simple, the goal gets clear. Nothing else matters when I'm in here. The world's a tunnel and I'm the one, flooring toward the rising sun. Focus, 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 focus. Tunnel vision, nothing in the way. Everything I want is at the end of the gray. Tunnel vision, all I see is the light, flowing through the dark into the white. No distractions, no looking around. Just the exit and the engine sound. Locked in tight on a single mission. Tunnel vision. They lose focus when the road gets long. I just lock in and I press on strong. Discipline when the mind wants to drift. Eyes on the prize, that's the only gift. No days off and no looking back. Narrow the world to a single track. The light gets bigger, the doubt gets small. Tunnel vision conquers all. Almost there. Almost there. Apex Hunter never miss a mark. Apex Hunter, 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 Hunter. Apex Hunter, stuck in every turn. What's the rubber and the asphalt burn? Click up and clean, kiss the inside line. The apex is a prey and the prey is mine. Apex Hunter, never miss a mark. Eyes like a predator inside the dark. In and out before they realize. Apex Hunter, claim the prize. As every corner is a thing to be killed. Every apex is a contract fulfilled. I hunt the line that the cowards fear. Late break monster, shift the gear. Millimeter perfect, that's the law. Clip the curb without a single flaw. They play it safe and they lose the race. Apex Hunter sets the pace. Lock on, strike. Apex Hunter, stuck in every turn. What's the rubber and the asphalt burn? Clip it clean, kiss the inside line. The apex is a prey and the prey is mine. Apex Hunter, never miss a mark. Eyes like a predator inside the dark. In and out before they realize. Apex Hunter, claim the prize. Different breed when the corner appears. Calm in the chaos, conquering fears while they lift. I'm still on the gas. Thread the needle, watch me pass. The hunt is patient, the strike is fast. First to the apex never lasts. No prey escapes when the hunter's keen. And the calm is gone. Something wakes up and it pushes me on. No more thinking, just a will to move. Locked in deep in the only groove. They see the change in the look in my eyes. The friendly version says his goodbyes. What steps up is a different thing. Beast mode, ready to make it sing. Beast mode engaged, no holding back. Full commitment on the attack. Beast mode. Give it everything I got to take. No half measures, no soft retreat. Pounding like a war drum beat. Let it loose and let it rage. Beast mode There's a switch in every man somewhere. Most go their whole life and never dare to flip it on and to let it ride, to unleash what they keep locked inside. I found mine in the late night grind, leaving every limitation behind. When it's time, I don't hesitate. Beast mode fully activate. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Nobody seen him, but they know him though. Fastest of us all, the one they can replace. A legend with no name and no face.
Phantom of the plan, the story they tell of the rider who outran the gates of hell. Gone like the wind, but the legend stays. Phantom of the clan, the always.
Speak his name in the parking lot. The records that he said, the ones he got. No photographs, just the times on the board. Proof that the phantom can't be ignored. Shadow ninja taught him everything. Then he vanished like a passing wind. The clan still rides in the path he made. Phantom of the clan, the debt unpaid. Still out there, somewhere. Phantom of the clan. Nobody seen him, but they know him. No, fastest of us all, the one they can't replace. A legend with no name and no face.
Phantom of the clan, the story they tell of the rider who outran the gates of hell. Gone like the wind, but the legend stays. Phantom of the clan, the always.
Some say still runs on the moonlit road, carrying the weight of the clan's whole code. Some say he's a story that the elders made to push the young ones who are unafraid. Either way, the legend does its work. Keeps us honest, keeps us at the bird. Of our limit where the great ones stand. Phantom of the clan, the guiding hand. We ride for the ones before us. the clan. And then they was below. Nobody seen him, but they know him. No, fastest of us all, the one that can't replace. A legend with no name and no face.
Phantom of the clan, the story they tell of the rider who outran the gates of hell. Born like the wind, but the legend stays. Phantom of the clan, the always.
The legend rides on. Bombing in the die, bombing in the die, bombing in the bombing in the cold engine warming in the dark, frost on the glass and the frozen heart, cranking over in the freezing air, no one else would even dare. Cold engine, but the fire's inside, ready for another midnight ride. Ice on the windshield, heat in the chest. Cold engine never gets to rest. 4 a.m. and the world is frozen. Only fool out here and that's how it goes. Breath like smoke in a metal stiff. Still I'm out here grinding off the cliff. While they stay warm, I embrace the cold. That's the price of the dream I hold. The engine grumbles, it defines its song. Cold star hero moving on. Come on, 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 come alive. Cold engine warming in the dark, frost on the glass and the frozen heart, cranking over in the freezing air, no one else would even dare. Cold engine, but the fire's inside, ready for another midnight ride. Ice on the windshield, heat in the chest. Cold engine never gets to rest. Discipline is doing it when it's hard, when the comfort's calling and the night is star. With ice and silence and the urge to quit, that's the moment that defines the grit. Most stay home when the weather turns, that's the gap where the winner earns. The cold is just to test the wheel, cold engine climbing up the hill. The cold reveals who's real. Cold engine woman in the dark, frost on the glass and the frozen heart, cranking over in the freezing air, no one else would even dare. Cold engine, but the fire's inside, ready for another midnight ride. Ice on the windshield, heat in the chest. Cold engine never gets to rest. Sing it, not be stop. Sing it, not be stop. Sing it, not be stop. Coming in the dark, coming in the dark. Rising, 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 rising.
Rising, rising tide. Rising grind.
Rising grind. Before the sun is up, empty road in the cold black cup. Rising grind. While the city sleeps, that's the kind of promise that a winner keeps. Rising grind. No excuse, no delay. Every single morning is a debt I pay. First one out and the last one home. Rising grind.
I built this on my own. 5 a.m. and the alarm goes off. Most folks hit it twice and they roll back soft. Not me, I'm already at the door. The grind don't wait, that's the law I swore. Engine cold, but the wheel is hot. Give it everything, give it all I got. The early hours of the secret key. Rising grind made a man of me.
Up before the world, here we go.
this on my own. They want the glory, but they skip the dawn. Want the medal, but they never drawn to the quiet hustle when there's no applause. That's exactly why I make my cause. Motivation fades, but the habit stays. Discipline is what defines my days. Stack the moments and you stack the wins. Rising grounds where it all begins. While they sleep, I build.
Rising before the sun is up. Empty road in the cold black cup. Rising while the city sleeps. It's the kind of promise that a winner keeps. Rising, no excuse, no delay. Every single morning is a debt I pay. First one out and the last one home. Rising grind.
I built this on my own.
Single day. Feeling cold, 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 feeling hot. Feeling cold. Feeling cold in the corner, entry grip the throttle, smooth and steady, left foot dancing on the clutch, master of the in-between touch. Years of practice in the dead of dark. Every downshift like a work of art. That they don't see the hours that it took. Just the cleanest line in the book. Heel and toe.
That's the secret that the legends know.
Rev it, match it, drop it low.
Smooth the chaos, steal the show.
Heel and toe.
Never let it slip.
Discipline in every grip.
While they fumble, I just flow.
Heel and toe, heel and toe. Patience is the weapon of the great. Master of the corner, not the straight. Anybody throw it on the line. You can dance the downshift fine. No days off, I drill the small things. Fundamentals are the thing that wins. Grace inside the violence of the ride. Heel and toe is how I glide. Feel the balance.
Feel the balance. Feel the balance. Feel the balance. Feel the balance.
Heel and toe.
That's the secret that the legends know.
Rev it, match it, drop it low.
Smooth the chaos, steal the show.
Heel and toe.
Never let it slip.
Discipline in every grip.
While they fumble, I just flow.
Heel and toe, heel and toe.
Heel and toe.
Run complete. Run complete. Covers everything about this. drift, slide your 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 drift, ninja 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 drift, ninja, 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 ninja drift, silent and fast, dropping before the moment's past. No sound but the tires sing. Shadow ninja drifting king. Ninja drift sideways through the night, disappearing left of sight. Smoke and silence, that's my art. Ninja drift, a moving dart.
Light as a feather on the heavy gas. Stuck between the cones, watch me pass. Quiet mind in a violent slide. Stillness at the center of the ride. Chain in the dark where nobody sees. Moving like wind through the city trees. The drift is a meditation in motion. Control in the middle of the ocean. Silent.
Strike. Ninja drift, silent and fast. Gone before the moment's past. No sound but the tires sing. Shadow ninja drifting king. Ninja drift sideways through the night, disappearing left of sight. Smoke and silence, that's my art. Ninja drift, a moving dart.
No wasted motion, no wasted breath. Dancing on the razor edge of death. Every input precise and clean. Deadliest weapon they've never seen. The clan moves quiet, the clan moves true. Gone like a shadow passing through. They blink in the corners already mine. Ninja drift, the perfect line.
Unseen. Ninja drift, silent and fast. Gone before the moment's past. No sound but the tires sing. Shadow ninja drifting king. Ninja drift sideways through the night, disappearing left of sight. Smoke and silence, that's my art. Ninja drift, a moving dart. Vanished. Vanished. Bill, you get different, you can. Build different, you can't hear it in the sound. Back from the bottom, now I'm running this town. Build different, I don't break, I don't bend. That same fire from beginning to the end. Why they sleeping? I was building the blueprint. Now they wondering exactly what they slept on. Build different, that's the only flex. First in line and I'm never the next. They ask me how, I just point to the grind. 5 years of dark that I never find. No shortcut, no handout, no break. Everything I got is everything I take. Same engine, but I tune it by hand. Things about me they don't understand. Lock in early, lock in late. Build different, it's the only state. Can't imitate. Build different, you can hear it in the sound. From the bottom, now I'm running this town. Build different, I don't break, I don't bend. That same fire from beginning to the end. While they sleeping, I was building the blueprint. Now they wondering exactly what they slept on. Build different, that's the only flex. First in line, and I'm never the next. They want the result, but they skip the word. Wanted the trophy, but they dodged the hurt. I ate the loss and I learned the lane. Smiling through the pressure and the pain. And the same ones whisper my name. Act like they was always in the game. Now I remember every cold night. Built different, born to fight. You can't fake this.
This ain't far from beginning to the end. While they sleeping, I was building the blueprint. Now they wondering exactly what they slept on. Built different, that this the only flex. First in line and I'm never the next. Built different. Built different. Different. One life, one run, no safe state. Everything I am is riding on the fate. It's the kind of game you can't rewind. No do-over for the human mind. So I treat every lap like the only one. Give it everything until the race is run. No continues when the credits roll. So I pour my whole heart and my soul.
No continues, this is it. Give it all or just quit. No extra life, no second round. Winning now I hit the ground. No continues, one and done. Everything beneath the sun. Riding on this single throne. No continues, here we go.
They play it safe like they got infinite tries. Waiting for tomorrow while that moment dies. I know the clock is ticking down to zero. That's exactly why I move like a hero. No days off, no half-hearted run. Leave it all out before the day is done. The stakes are real and the timer's loud. No continues, make it count.
This is the only run you get. No continues, this is it. Give it all or just quit. No extra life, no second round. Winning now I hit the ground. No continues, one and done. Everything beneath the sun. Riding on this single throne. No continues, here we go. Game on. Flag belongs to me.
Started at the back where the doubters live. With nothing in my hand and nothing left to give. But take a one in the heart of war. Climb through the field, evened up the score. Lap after lap, I closed the gap. Never fell into the comfort trap. Now the flag is dropping in the crowd is loud. From the bottom to the front of the crowd.
Last stretch, full send.
Checker flag waving in the dark. Cross the line and I left my mark. First across the way, it's always been. Shadow Ninja takes another win. Checker flag, the night is done. Proof of all the battles that I won. Raise it high. moment that I win, not the thousand lonely nights within. The garage, the failures, the red don't work. The quiet ground where the champions lurk. The flag is just a tip of the spear, built on every cold and lonely year. So when I cross, I feel no shock, just a payoff of the around the clock.
This was never luck.
Check a flag, living in the dark. Cross the line and I left my mark. First across the way it's always been. Shadow Ninja takes another win. Check a flag, the night is done. Proof of all the battles that I won. Raise it high, let the whole world see.
Checkered flag belongs to me. Not given.
Crimson taillights.
Crimson taillights. Crimson taillights fading in the rain. It's the last you'll see. I'm gone again. Red glow burning down the empty street. Can't catch a ghost that you'll never meet.
Crimson taillights.
That's my signature.
Proof I was here.
Now I'm a blur
Chase the red.
till the red disappears.
Crimson taillights.
See you in years.
Left them at the light when it turned to green. Meanest launch that they've ever seen. Review full of envy and regret. It's the fastest thing they've witnessed yet. City lights smear into liquid gold. Story of the night already told. All they get's a glimpse of the glow. Then the crimson fades and I'm a no-show.
Gone.
Crimson taillights fading in the rain. That's the last you'll see. I'm gone again. Red glow burning down the empty street. Can't catch a ghost that you'll never meet.
Crimson taillights.
That's my signature.
Proof I was here.
Now I'm a blur
Chase the red.
till the red disappears.
Crimson taillights.
See you in years.
Rain on neon, make the whole street bleed. Crimson river at impossible speed. They memorize the color, not the face. Never gonna find me in this place. Momentum is a language that I speak. Leaving only red glow in my wake. By the time they blink, I'm at the line. Crimson tail lights, always mine.
Follow the red if you can. Crimson taillights fading in the rain. That's the last you'll see. I'm gone again. Red glow burning down the empty street. Can't catch a ghost that you'll never meet.
Crimson taillights.
That's my signature.
Proof I was here.
Now I'm a blur
Chase the red.
till the red disappears.
Crimson taillights.
See you in years. In the corridor. In the corridor.
On the Touge, man on the Touge, when the strongest kind.
Together we rise.
Land on the tube when the moon is full. Mountain in our blood, hear the engines pull. One by one we take the past tonight. Brotherhood of speed in the pale moonlight.
Land on the tube, nobody close. We become the legend, we become the ghost. Up the dock together, never alone.
Land on the tube, claim the throne.
When one falls back, we wait at the crest. We push each other to give the best. No ego on a mountain, just a climb. We sharpen one another all the time. The clan is forged in the cold and dark. Every one of us has left a mark. Loyalty is faster than the rest.
Clan on the tube, we pass the test. One mountain. One clan, one mountain. On the tube when the moon is full. Mountain in our blood, hear the engines pull. One by one we take the past tonight. Brotherhood of speed in the pale moonlight.
I land on the tube, there's nobody close. We become the legend, we become the ghost. Up the dock together, never alone.
Clan on the tube, claim the throne. Brotherhood forever. I smoke.
Fire smoke, rising like a battle cry. White clouds painting up the midnight sky. Lay it down, let the rubber scream. Living out a teenage dream. Fire smoke,
That's the signature. Proof for the heat and the pressure pure. They spin it up till the whole lot glows. I smoke.
Here we go.
On the brake and the throttle too. Hold it in the clouds till it blocks the view. Clutch kick, wheel shift, let it go. Paint the whole pavement with a smoke show. They film it on they phones and all. Never seen a slide without a flaw. The smoke's a curtain and I'm the star. Tie smoke rising near and far.
Light it up, let it burn. Light it up, light it up, let it burn.
fire smoke, rising like a battle cry. White clouds painting up the midnight sky. Lay it down, let the rubber scream. Living out a teenage dream.
I smoke, that's the signature. Proof for the heat and the pressure pure. Spin it up till the whole lot glows. Tire smoke.
Here we go.
Smell of rubber is the smell of life. Dancing on the edge of a tightrope knife. They want the show, but they fear the cause. Few kids spinning without getting
midnight apex, get the inside clean. Midnight apex, midnight apex, midnight apex. Midnight apex gets the inside clean. Smoothest line that the night has seen. Midnight apex when the world's asleep. This the company that the streets keep. Midnight apex, late and lonely art. Carving corners in the city's heart. Clock strikes 12 and the road is mine. Midnight apex, perfect line.
When the day folks finally go to bed, that's when the city opens up ahead. At the intersection going red and green, cleanest cameras that I've ever seen. No traffic, no judgment, no eye, just me and the apex in the midnight skies. Every corner like an old friend's face. Midnight apex, my favorite place.
The streets are mine right now. Midnight apex gets the inside clean. Smoothest line that the night has seen. Midnight apex when the world's asleep. It's the company that the streets keep. Midnight apex, late and lonely art. Carving corners in the city's heart. Clock strikes 12 and the road is mine. Midnight apex, perfect line. There's a piece I only find is late, when it's just me and the road and fate. No distractions pulling at my mind, leave another daylight noise behind. The corner teach me something every night, how to find the calm inside the fight. The darkness is a teacher and a friend. Midnight apex to the very end. This is where I think the clearest. Midnight. Gets the inside clean. Smoothest line of the night and scene. Midnight apex when the world's asleep. This the company that the streets keep. Midnight apex, late and lonely art. Carving corners in the city's heart. Clock strikes 12 and the road is mine. Midnight apex, perfect line. Fantasma da estrada.
Redline, take the apex clean, sharpest line they've ever seen. Rising off the mountain road. Deja vu, I already know. No grace, no fear, just the engine scream. Chasing down a midnight dream. Catch me where the street lights die. Taillights bleeding in the sky. And it ain't no joke, 10,000 runs in the dead of night. Muscle memory, laser sight. Same turn, same lean, same climb. Living in the loop is mine.
Deja vu.
Red line. Different breed, 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 different breed,
different breed, different breed, different breed, different breed. You can't relate. Why for the grind? Married to the fate. Different breed. I don't feel the fear. Where they see a war, I see a gear. Different breed. Born to outlast. Moving toward the future, never the past. No off switch, no quit in the sea. I'm a different breed. They ask why I push when I could relax. Why I keep my foot down on the gas. It's not a choice, it's a wiring thing. The engine in me wants to scream and sing. While they count the hours, I forget the clock. While they hit the snooze, I'm already at the block. Can't explain it, don't even try. Different breed until I die. Not like them, never was. Different breed, you can't relate. Wired for the grind, married to the fate. Different breed, I don't feel the fear. Where they see a war, I see a deer. Different breed, born to outlast. Moving toward the future, never the past. No off switch, no quit in the sea. I'm a different breed. Comfort is a case that I refuse. Give me the pressure, give me the bruise. That's the only place I come alive. In the deep end where the weak don't survive. They want balance, I want the edge. Standing alone on the highest ledge. I want the room, that's all I need. Different breed, a different speed. There's just no off switch. There's just no off switch. Different breed. You can't relate. Why for the binary defeat to the fate. Different breed. I don't feel the fear where they see a war. I see a different breed. Born to outlast. Moving toward the future, never the past. No off switch, no quit in the sea. I'm a different breed. Sleep is for the weak, I'm up with the moon. Grinding through the dark, I'll rest soon. 3 a.m. in the city is mine. While they dreaming, I'm crossing the line. Sleep is for the weak, that's the code I keep. Read what you sow, but first you don't sleep. Every hour that they waste in bed, I'm out here getting miles ahead. Midnight oil in the engine warm. I'm inside the eye of my own storm. The city's quiet, but my mind is loud. Building something that'll make me proud. They hit the pillow, I hit the road. Carrying the weight of a heavy load. The quiet hours are where I win. While the world sleeps, I lock in. No rest, not yet. Sleep is for the weak, I'm up with the moon. Grinding through the dark, I'll rest soon. 3 a.m. in the city is mine. While they dreaming, I'm crossing the line. Sleep is for the weak, that's the code I keep. Read what you sow, but first you don't sleep. Every hour that they waste in bed, I'm out here getting miles ahead. They wake up wondering how I passed. While they were comfortable, I was moving fast. Dreams don't work unless you do, so I trade the sleep to make them true. Cold coffee and a tired eye. Still I keep my standards high. The weak surrender to the night. I use the dark for the week. I'm up with the moon, grinding through the dark. I'll rest soon. 3 a.m. and the city is mine. While they dreaming, I'm crossing the line.
Sleep is for the weak, that's the code I keep. Read what you sow, but first you don't sleep.